Okay, I guess I am a bit of a creature of habit. Sunday, riding early. It's just before 9 a.m. So sorry, not sorry. Oh, my goodness. So yesterday, this is the issue with having a motorcycle only. I'm just going to put down the shield. Try not to yell into the microphone. So I had to get supplies yesterday, so I did that, but I did a bit of a ride beforehand. I didn't realize that my GoPro, which has a card in it for 32 gigabytes. So I am such an amazing cinematographer that I choked my old GoPro with 32 gigabytes of footage, and she shut down mid-ride. So I don't even know if I have footage from yesterday's ride. However, that is a big however, I let the bike cool down a little, and then I hustled through my own sort of ghetto style. I didn't film it, I didn't take photos, because I don't want to recommend doing it the way I did it. But I live in a strata complex. If I get any oil on the ground, I am gonna be facing like a bunch of complaints, like with the bike and everything, people trying to steal it. It's been pretty crazy. Okay, oh, he's turning. What a mother bleeper. And I'm a chicken because I didn't want to trust that he's actually turning. So there you go. So I went through a little bit of the maintenance issues. Like, it's been running kind of okay, but my front tire pressure was a little low, so I had to deal with that. Back tire pressure had air in it, but was also a little low, so I took care of that. And yeah, hustled through the primary gear oil change. And I had the oil all ready to go, so I bought it. But lo and behold, I had a liter, what I thought was a full liter, but it isn't. It's only 600 and something milliliters left. So it's nowhere near a full liter. So in order to do the main engine oil, I'm getting all worked up. I've had a lot of coffee, no food. This is my Sunday typical fasting a little bit. I'll have a brunch, but I just tend to get up, do a little prayer, and then this is also how I pray going out for a ride. Being perfectly honest. I mean, I don't know if it's a sin to pray while you're on a Harley Davidson, but it's where I feel closest to the Holy Spirit, who is trying to hang on. He's on the back of this bike, and he's just trying to hang on. He's like, dude, what are you doing? It's not even 9 a.m. Okay, here we go. Woo. All right. Turn the camera off for a bit. So somewhere on the right, just ahead of me here, yesterday, I guess in the wee hours, there was a shooting, or like they shot up the cafe. They did the one on the other side several times so far, and then this one coming up. I don't even know what it is, like where. I don't really do shopping here. I go to the grocery store. I'd love to hit Timmy's once in a while, but I just don't have that kind of budget. I pay for gas, take a selfie, and go home. Somewhere, I guess, in this block or the next. Yeah, yikes. People shooting. No concern for anyone else. We really need the Batman. You're gonna go for it. pretty good haul through here. And yeah, what a difference putting a little air in the tires. Holy crap. Oh, jeez. I'm a horrible mechanic. Okay, look at the light. Look at the light. What's happening here? I could have moved over to the third position there. But we're good. We're good. Doing a nice rip, but I kind of wanted to do a, you know, just around my hood. I heard on the news this morning about that shooting, and it just breaks my heart, man. Like, who the fuck does this kind of thing? I mean, granted, you don't expect anyone to be in the building at that time, but their point is they're trying to get money out of these people. And yet you got guys like me that are attacked every day with stupid hate speech because I'm handicapped. And my handicap isn't really well respected. So I gotta go to a job and get fucking picked on all the time. Meanwhile, these scumbags try to illegally extort money out of people. Yes, in Canada. Okay, we're grooving, pumpkin grooving. Outrun that car behind me a little bit, just temporarily. Don't normally take off so aggressively like that. But I need to see what it's going to feel like. There we go, there he goes. I can't even see the speedo. It's too sunny. Feels good at higher speed, but these, who knew you had to put air in your tires, eh? That's a testament to these tires. Even a little mishandled, they've been really good to me. Okay, I think I can do it. I think I can. I think I can. Nice. A salute at highway speed. He had a passenger as well. I could take a passenger. But I would need to know ahead of time to carry the padding that I put on the luggage rack so they can sit further back. Or if it's my girlfriend, she's going to be like right up against me, hopefully. So there's a chunk of a seat behind me that they can sit on. But they would be right, like, dry humping me totally. So girlfriends only, but yeah, I put the other pad on if it's a dude and his bike breaks down and I just got to get him to the gas station or something. Like, I got pegs, I can do it. And I just need to have that pad with me and then my spare helmet, or be with other riders who have a helmet. Same car. What is that guy's problem? Why would you get behind me in the first place? Like, I'm trying not to show the speedo because I'm going ridiculously fast. But as you can see, everybody around me is blowing by me on the right lane. Because they clearly do not give a hoot. But yeah, she's hauling nicely now. So who knew you had to do a little maintenance? Accelerating a little out of the turn. do a similar loop to what I did on my last ride, but the other way, the other direction. Okay, that is a definite red light coming up, and I made it. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I did not slide through that red light. Oh my god. That was quick. Okay. Okay, I opened up the visor. Rolling out with the Holy Spirit today. And another traffic light. Oh. Yeah, I saw those two cars getting ready to turn, and I'm like, maybe I just don't want to be close to them. And I am going quick enough to have the shield down. Northbound through Newton, manhole cover. Wow, I'm flying. Or my watch stopped. I've traveled through time. I've time traveled. No, not really. Contemplating my daily devotionals. Lately I've been thinking about a lot of the books of the Jewish history, let's call it that were not included in the final Emperor Constantine and onward Bible. Everybody's speeding. guy's looking for something. See the guy working on the signal, so I'm not sure. Maybe. Okay, so for anyone who doesn't live in the Metro Van area, all these buildings are here because you can get a SkyTrain really close to here, Surrey Central Station, which hops across to Saperton and New West, and then it goes around either downtown or you can go into North Burnaby. Pretty cool area that with regard to that. Nobody pressing, nobody behind me. It's kind of cool. I don't know if this light's going to change on me. This one sure will. But this area is called Wally, and because of these high rises, it's really a good area to get into if you actually have the money to buy early in one of these nice suites, brand new buildings. Look at them. You know, I don't think it matters what side of the building you're on. You're in Vancouver. One side gets the mountains, the other side gets like the ability to have a garden and south aspect. Or you can look east to more mountains or west to the ocean. So, yeah. Here, I think Brentwood is a bit more pricey, but here, I don't know what the going rate for one of these are. Probably not that cheap, but again, if I won the lottery, what is it, 60 million, Lotto Max? I'd bank most of it, but I'd invest in something here, like something near where I already live, but way better, you know, a newer building and bigger. But not, you know, extravagant. I don't need all that. I'm not going to be around that much longer, but it would be nice to have a nice, comfortable, you know, secure building. Nice place to park the Harley. Try to survive where I am. That's probably what I'll have to do. The costs of living are eating into any thoughts of retirement. guy. Woo, baby. Yeah, baby, downhill with air in the tires. Fuck yeah. Kind of crushed that corner. That was nice. Sometimes you get lucky on the yellow. A little bit of the. These are really secret gems. This little back way from Bridgeview. The little secret, cool area to ride through. Literally cool because of all the shady trees. Bumping you there though. Oh yeah. And to my left you will see a large hockey arena that has a pretty good puck and stick and puck. That's what my favorite would be, that a drop-in stick and puck. Do a few of those. I should get all my gear out this winter and lose some weight. Maybe meet somebody. I don't have any local friends, so yeah, maybe just being on a bit of a hockey roster. I don't have the time and money to be in a league, but if I meet a couple guys that drop in and I go kind of semi-regular, might be nice. Could go to a stick and puck and you know, actually get some shots on a goalie, practice. That'd be nice. I was settling into something like that when I lived back in Burnaby. The one season I played a dozen drop-in games. So 12 games with a couple of practices, like a stick and puck sessions in between. So, you know, for a guy that didn't play for a number of years, since I was in my late teens, but I played 11 seasons as a kid. So once I'm on the skates, I look a little dorky for the first 20 minutes. And then I get into it, so it all comes back. I can skate pretty good for a guy my age. I don't have any cardio, but if I've got a good goal scorer on my team, I can hit them as they do a clean breakout. Like I can pass. So, yeah. I'd love to skate again this year, seeing as we don't even have a local team that's any good. Our Canucks are rebuilding, so there'll be a couple of seasons. I wanted to do it last year, and then of course all I had was the Harley. So doing the trip down the hill with a big hockey bag on a little tiny motorcycle in the fucking winter was not really something I wanted to do, really. I hate these tracks. Ugh, okay, made it. There you go, a nice Sunday ride to check out how she rolls with the tire pressure absolutely correct and the new primary gear oil. Seems to be working, which means I don't think I fucked it up. So, yes. Now I just got to get through changing the main engine oil sometime in the next couple weeks. That's right, ladies, I'm back in town. Doing the loop. The North Surrey, North Delta loop. Only thing missing is my Batman cape at this point. I get up early and dress up in the freaking superhero costume. Yeah, I'm pretty quiet now. Again, these two rides this weekend, very much for me, mental health reasons. But perfectly honest, the bike just needs a good little haul like that. Especially after doing the primary, just to get it spread through the whole engine compartment, the gear compartment, gearbox. Back in the hood. Constant adjusting of the clutch and brake. Clutch and gear. decided to go this way and around so I could deal with these. Check these out. These are horrible. Ugh. But the new air, got some new air in the tires. My bike doesn't know what the fuck hit it. Like, this is great. Oh, don't be a dumbass. You should always check the air levels. Don't be a bad mechanic like me. I'm like, ride first, maintenance later. Not good. As you can see, now it is exactly 9:30 and look at the traffic near my house. I would normally tuck behind this big mall, but unfortunately there's a lot of speed bumps in there. And she seems to do better over the bumps with a little bit more air in the tire, go figure. But I'm actually looking forward to one more little scoot here on this one. I'm smiling on the inside. I always look a little grumpy because of all the surgery I had. Part of my skull and my upper jaw are plastic surgery material. Lots of scar tissue. I'm just a lovely creature. But disinherited, estranged, kicked out. That's me. There's some car parts from an accident. Yeah, again, listening to the news just this morning. A couple people died, pedestrians died on, it was a mom and a kid on one of these e-scooters. Died here in North Delta, North Surrey somewhere, right nearby. Somebody nailed them with a car. And the police need to find some footage so they can fucking blame somebody. But they're apparently dead. Boom. So yeah, brutal. Not just motorcycle people are going down, but pedestrians. People who should not be mowed down in the prime of their life. Notice how I backed right off. I clutched in there. That's how you don't go down. Come to a full, complete Quebec stop. Ooh, hold on to her. Hold on to her. And every time I do this little stretch before my house, the song Bad Outta Hell. Like the rock opera, Bad Outta Hell, Meatloaf. Okay, car right.